I'm looking at I'm looking at the head ICE man in charge on a video telling about ain't no sanctuary cities, and they're gonna continue to use immigration policies to um hold on. The head patrol agent in charge says that he is gonna ain't there aren't any. He said there aren't any sanctuary cities, states, whatever. He said they're going to continue to use the immigration policies to round up and arrest folks that criminals. If you assault a officer, if you interfere, if you are just simply illegal, you will be arrested and deported. Hello, welcome to the live. Thanks for joining. I'm going to mute because I got to finish listening to this head parole agent in charge talking about what he plan on doing. Then I'll come back and tell you. My dang remote stopped working, so I can't listen to the TV. Hey, thank you for all the likes. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining me. It is I, Miss Janita, back again with some more random chit chat. Yes. I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit. What is 4 o'clock? Is it 4 o'clock? Oh, I got to go do something right quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. I know my goal was 3,000, but now shoot, we gonna quickly pass 3,000 and 4,000. Okay, I'm gonna look back at this head parole ICE agent, the head man in charge, for a few minutes, and I'm gonna get back to y'all and let you know what he talking about. Cause he said ain't no more sanctuary cities. Hold on. Okay, so I was looking at this social media video in Bovino. His name, that's the chief head man in charge of the ICE immigrations, carrying out the immigration laws. He said, ain't no more sanctuary cities. And according to him, it never will. But they said they're going to continue doing their job, arresting, rounding up, shackling, clank, clank, deporting. And Trump only been in office 6 months, so you got a big long ride. Yeah. Hope everybody doing good. Oh, hope everybody doing nice and good. Everything is cool. You got all you need, or you're trying to get what you need, or you're satisfied with what you have. You gotta cope with what you don't have. Just do the best you can. Shoot. That barbecue chicken I prepared and fixed today was delicious. I said delicious. I hooked that little barbecue sauce up. I had it tangy. I liked it. I really, really liked it. And I'm out of vegetables, so I got to get me more vegetables. I had bought this steam pot, nice size steam pot. Can steam all kind of stuff in there, meat, everything. So I need some more vegetables because I steam all kind of vegetables today, and it was so refreshing, so refreshing. I had some fresh rosemary to put on my chicken. On my balcony garden, my peppers are starting to grow. Oh, I love it. I got two serrano plants growing. I'm keeping a record of everything I'm saying. This is nice. I got in a minute I'm gonna be out there sweeping that balcony because I don't like my little people and all those dead leaves. So my little garden statues, they deserve better. But I moved my tomato plant and hopefully my rosemary plant take off. I think I'm gonna carefully take my sage and try and place it in the center of my plant pot. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, over on my garden channel, if anybody from my gardening channel is listening over here on this grocery channel, I went on my garden channel and I put a video up yesterday, and I also responded to some of the comments that were on there. I have to go back and continue to respond to my gardening content creators and my fans. You want to call them fans? People that enjoy my garden content. And I have more coming, gardening fans, if you're over here. Crafting fans, I don't know where the crafting fans at. I'm not even gonna I told y'all over here on this grocery channel. I think my crafting people, they got an issue. No, you know what? I know what's going on. That ain't the reason. I know what's going on all my channels. I know what's going on, but that's okay. Cause I'm keeping a history of what I'm doing. But on my crafting channel, I don't know. I shouldn't be. Only thing on my crafting channel, when I make stories or little skits, I can do the little skit part. I don't know. A story is a story. My sister used to tell me, you shouldn't be writing stuff and just have it out there and you don't have your, people steal your ideals and stuff. So maybe I won't use words and I'll just use uh, sounds and just the characters will, be doing whatever they doing. And it'll lead into the story because I have fun doing that. I told y'all who the star of my show is. Ragdoll Rebel, Rebel Leader, Granny, K-Fall, and the nuns. I do have the Reindeer Brothers too. And don't even ask me the names. It's been a minute. The two girls and the three got the Reindeer Brothers. Three of them. Wait, is it three or four? I forget. Let me see. I gotta look at my own dang story. Funny, but how long I been on here? I feel tired today. Shoot, I've been on here what 17 minutes. This gonna be a short day. I forgot what I left off talking about. Probably I don't know, probably was talking about something, someone going on. But I enjoyed my little dinner. It was good. Steamed vegetables and barbecue chicken. I got to give my son a couple of cases of these peaches I got over here because I don't want my peaches. I can't eat all them peaches. So, son, you getting 2 cases of peaches, and I should have gave you that jar of. Man, I got so much stuff. I'm giving my son a whole bunch of stuff. I already gave him bags of rice. I wish I knew them people in Jamaica the way I seen that little boy, the way he was eating that dang food, like he was starving to death. Then he took his hand and swiped that plate and licked his fingers. And I just said, dang, if your little butt was only over here, shoot, you eat all you want. Eat till you be fat. I tell you that. You will be fat because I can bake some cakes, cookies, and pies just for you. It's crazy looking at some of these videos and some of these kids, well, in the different countries, hungry. And I'm sure it's people over here hungry too, because a few years ago, I don't know, it was insane after all that couponing. And then what happened? Something terrible happened. I stopped couponing, and do you know I ran out of, how the hell did I run? I can't even imagine how I ran out of food. But I ran out of food. And the neighbor started bringing food. And then after that terrible incident, I went back to couponing and stocked back up. But before that, I was out of food. So it can happen. If it happened to me and I had a ton of food one day, and then the next day I didn't have a doggone thing. Hello, welcome to the live. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Welcome, welcome. I am great, and I hope all of you are doing great too. I'm just talking about random stuff. What used to be and isn't anymore. Oh, I see these videos, and now the people doing a lot of talking are these people on the welfare, talking about how they upset about losing food stamps, Section 8, Medicare, and all that stuff. Well, one thing you're going to learn is that that's not the only way to survive. You work, you work, and you can eat, get your own money. And if you're going to have children that's going to interfere with how you get to go to work when you can and cannot go to work, you should think about when and how you going to do that so your kids, so you can be able to go to work. Or save your money before you have a kid. These things are all possible. Especially if you know to think that way. If you don't think that way, then you're going to have a kid, then like the welfare, the government say, now you got the, well, wait, I think if you got young children, I think they're giving you a break. So a lot of these women, they're going to think ignorant and have a baby so they don't have to go to work. So they can remain on welfare and live a cheap life or a broke life. Where your kids, I don't know, they'll figure out a way to get a man or somebody to get the kids this and that, but it's still ridiculous when you should be getting an education and working. That's what it's built on. Work, education, work, and build your life till it's over. You ain't gonna be here forever, but while you here, you make the best of it. You definitely ain't gonna be here forever. None of us. As I make this video in the next 5 years, if I'm here in 5 years, I hope not to be on YouTube in 5 years. I've been on here too long already. I'm tired, totally exhausted. I like my hobbies, sharing the hobbies and sharing with people that got the same interests, but what I want to do is read those books I purchased and not spend all my time trying to get a video up. Now I know some people getting paid a decent check every month to keep making videos, but that's not me. So I don't have to do all that. Now, it's content creators that share my interests on my garden channel, not so much on not so much on this channel or my crafting channel, but the garden community. Shoot. I like growing the peppers and the tomatoes and the herbs and stuff. I like to do that. You know, in the crafting, I like to do stuff, make stuff. But I can't keep making stuff because I'm running out of room. It's just like when I kept buying the decor pieces, the style the house. I can't keep doing that. Like I tell y'all about these women. This woman, every dang near every time she come on, she rearranging her house and she bought something new to put in there. Where are you keeping all this stuff? Do you take it back? Maybe you know what I'm thinking. Maybe some of these people got sense enough when you to buy it, you take it back and get your money. Other than that, shit, you might well have a sale because it was a lady she was doing. It was another lady. She said something. But anyway, I don't, well, anyway. She used to, she lived in a small place and she had so much bling in her house. I mean, sparkle, shine, glitter, dazzle, glass, and glycerine, silver stuff. She had a ton of it. And her, um, she had a addiction to keep buying decorative items, and she filled closets up, and she just had too much stuff and continued to buy it. That's an addiction, and she need help. It's a lot of women on here got that same addiction. They just keep on. They had me all involved. Now I got all this shit I got to get rid of. 5 billion vases, all kind of decorative pieces, and don't even ask about Christmas. Sure, I like the lights and stuff. Sure, I love the Christmas decorations, but I don't do the inside of the house anymore. I'll decorate with the lights. I was doing all this stuff, man. But every year you see these people come back to outdo what they did last year, and then you get stuck with all the Christmas stuff from the year before. And then, I don't know, you can't, shit. That's why some people use it as, instead of just keep buying stuff, they just go from generation, they just pass down little trinkets and keepsakes. And you cherish it. You get some real nice stuff that you don't have to keep buying it. You just every year you use those same ornaments. Cause I think when I was a kid, I think my mom and their dad, they just we had when I was kids, they had the glass ornaments and them things bust. You get cut real bad. They were glass. And so they would keep those, put them up, and just use them every year, the same Christmas lights. But the people of the day, they do, since they competitive on here, folks be trying to outdo each other on Christmas. Every Christmas, they want to come up with a new theme for their Christmas tree. And you spent all that money last year, like right now, what is this, July? Don't think they ain't out there buying stuff for Christmas already. Some people are already decorating for Christmas. They got, like I got the theme on my crafting channel, Christmas in July and stuff. The people are decorating already, got a tree in the house, already making room for the Christmas decorations. Because some people want to enjoy what they do for longer than a month, so they start early. And then they going to come up with a different theme this year for Christmas, and they going to go out and buy a whole bunch more different Christmas stuff. And what you do with the last year Christmas stuff, that's what I'm saying. It'd be best if you just have keepsakes or precious things you want to put on the tree, and don't keep buying the stuff. And maybe just one or two items. Because to keep on collecting all that stuff and you run out of room. Like I'm telling you over here, I just bought too much decorative stuff. You're definitely going to run out of room. I'm going to get ready and go in there and try and find that lady channel. I bet her butt getting ready to start decorating for Christmas and stuff. Wait, hold up. I forgot Thanksgiving. They're going to do Thanksgiving, and then they're going to speedily get Thanksgiving out the way. They're going to do the fall. I used to love to decorate for fall. I had a beautiful fall video once. The last one I think I made. I used to be decorating my bar for the season. That's where I had started collecting all this stuff. I would decorate my bar. I made a whole bunch of handmade stuff because I enjoyed crafting, right? And then I remember this woman. She is a hater. It's just so annoying trying to remain nice to people that you know don't really like you, or they a hater, and you want to support them, but you know, and they spirit ain't good. And this woman, she used to just complain about my stuff, and I don't know why her ass complain about how I'm decorating my bar. I complain about. I mean, I don't think I'm not complaining. I talk about stuff. But this woman would complain about how I would decorate my coffee bar. Instead of, keep, if you gonna say that, why are you just on the channel watching it if you don't like it? She was just a hater. She just was mad, I guess, because she couldn't do what I was doing. Some people are like that. They just jealous and hate that you can continue to enjoy what you're doing. She tried to bust my spirit. Like, I like to be uplifting, and she was just somebody that just wanted to be trying to break somebody's spirit and make you feel bad about something that was bringing you joy. And decorating my coffee bar brought me great joy. I'm trying to find a video. I want to put that video back up when I had the coffee bar full of soup and cracker. That's when the 99-cent store was still around. You know, they closed all the 99-cent stores, and most of them they put the Dollar Tree up in there. I don't know why the 99-cent store used to be the business. Then they went up first before the Dollar Tree. They changed their price. You can go in there and get a whole 6-pack of sodas for 99 cents. The Dollar Tree was amazing, and I used to get some. They had the best. They had those good almond cookies, those cookies in that pink box. I can't even find them things no more in that pink box. The Dollar Tree never sold them, I don't believe. But you could get them pink box of cookies from the 99-cent store. And I used to get those crackers. I used to get a lot of stuff from the 99-cent store to decorate my coffee bar. I miss decorating my coffee bar. Mr. Pumpkin got to come out for the fall. I miss my Mr. Pumpkin. I think he up under one of them tables over there. I'm going to break out Mr. Pumpkin. If I can get that bar. Wait, shoot. I got boxes. Okay, what's that lady name? I forgot that lady name. I think it's the woman, I can't think of her name, but she starred in that movie, The Fire Starter, when she was a little girl. She's a grown ass woman now. But anyway, it's her product. And I got it from Walmart. I called myself was going to send my sons these things. I did send one son, and I got two of them extra. My daughter, she don't, she, but my son, I was going to give it to them, so I didn't do it. So I got two extra mini. It was a double mini. What do you call it? Crock pot. I had about double everything. I know I had gave one of my content creator friends some stuff, but shoot, if it didn't cost me a fortune, shoot, I could just go over there and say, "Here, take this." Brand new, never been used. So I'm sitting over here with all these extra things. Like I said, if my niece was still alive, she would definitely, here, take this, take that. I miss that young lady. Yeah, my niece passed away. I miss her. I was always giving her some. And I wish she was here so I can give her so much stuff. I miss her. But shoot. So many things. Take this, take that. She would take it all. Now I'm the only family member out here on this southern side of California. Everybody else gone. If you ain't passed away, I don't live over here. And I told y'all I got three sisters. My three sisters, they just act funny. I don't know what's wrong with them. They human beings. Could say, are they aliens? No, they human beings. Everybody past 50. Two of them have children. Wait a minute. Two of my sisters didn't have kids. And the rest of my siblings had children. Now, my youngest sister, she got one son, and my uh next to the youngest, she has three daughters. And my other sister don't have no kids. But the one that has the three daughters, that's the one I said in a video a while back. One of her daughters she could pass for a little white woman. I ain't seen her since my mother passed away when I went to the funeral, and she just reminded me of that movie Imitation of Life. Crazy, 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 crazy. All these relatives, but the relatives of today ain't nothing like the relatives of yesterday. Plenty of family, but the family, I don't know. Like I said, I got three sisters left, one brother. Oh, okay, my brother and my one brother left, and on my mother's side. On my daddy's side, I don't know how many of them left alive. I ain't heard from them in years on my father's side. But let me see. Yeah, my three sisters and one brother, they live in the same area. And they don't even well, my brother, he said they don't communicate with him. It's silly. Oh, everybody old. Nobody is young. It's just, I guess they all stuck in their ways. It's crazy. We gonna die and not be social with each other. Gonna pass away and not have contact. Who knows? That's how it is. Nobody did nothing to each other nothing serious to make it be like this. But my two younger sisters, they got a feud going on forever. But I ain't feuding with none of them. They just who they are. What time is it? Am I gonna make an hour on here? I'm just trying to get some view time and and gather some subscribers. Missed you need a tab, but I'm gonna do the best I can do. That's all anybody can do. That's the best I'm gonna do. And one day I'm gonna take my little $2 tripod and put it on the balcony, and I pray it don't fall and bust and break my phone while I share. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know the balcony. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I ain't got enough room to do all that. I'll see. I love my love. I got enough planter shelves that I can set stuff on. I just got to get it out there and do it. I got stuff to do right now. After I get off here, I'm gonna go handle my business. Not too now, I know I ain't doing too much in this. But anyway, I am always talking about my family members sometime when I come on here, cause I know they do got my what do you call it, my social media information. And it's okay. I know I miss mother and father, brother, sister, niece, aunties, uncles, all of them. Shoot, life hard when your people pass on. I'll be seeing, shoot. Mm. Life is hard when your people pass away. I'm looking at a show right now. The father and the mother, they separate, they divorce, and they having a time dealing with their son was abducted and then uh, demised. And they on the show, the lady she wanted to kill herself, what she did try, and then the man, he wanted to, okay, the lady wanted to unalive herself and her husband, he wanted to do the same. They trying to solve. The husband is a police officer. They trying to solve a murder, but he been doing foolish stuff. So they taking the case. I got to go finish. I got 1.5 episodes to go. So meanwhile, while I'm on here working, cause this ain't nothing but work, I try to do my best, and you know, people gonna be people, and then people gonna hate. It don't matter. You could be nice as you can be. They still gonna hate. Like I was talking about my coffee bar. What made that woman so upset from me just decorating my coffee bar? Why she had to throw salt on the picture? She was feeling so bad that day that it. She just stopped. She just said, "Let me go in this world and upset somebody." Now, yeah, I know I was talking about somebody on the video. I'm always talking about somebody on these videos. But they put their business out there to be talked about. You don't mean that you are trying to be mean spirit when you be talking about these people. They sharing their business and you just talking about how you thought about it. Now this lady, when she watched my video and seen my coffee bar decorated, she shared in a comment how she thought about it. She left a nasty comment, and now that's one thing I don't do. I'm not gonna go and leave a nasty comment. Now say stuff on my video. I discuss what I see on these videos and stuff, but writing it is a whole different thing. This lady came on my channel, on this channel, still today. She nasty and mean spirit and a hater to me on my channel. For I don't know what is her problem because of racism. She got crazy because she, in her mind, ignorant think racism don't exist in the world, and she gonna call me racist because I'm sharing what exists in the world. I'm old as I could be, like I'm not gonna know stuff exists. It's just stupid, foolish. The woman come over here talking mess and calling me a racist for talking about racism. She just ignorant, and I know she done been through some things because she picked on the wrong one. I know she done been through some stuff. You can't come over here and pick on a child of God and think your butt ain't gonna get caramelized. You mess with the wrong one. Don't mess with Miss Janita, cause the Most High is all on my side. The Most High sure is. Don't come over here messing with me. You think you willing and dealing, doing the most? You gonna get dealt with. Don't worry. I seen. Did I share this? Somebody was drunk on the freeway on the 605, and I don't know if the car was stalled or not, but four people, the lady was drunk and she hit the car. It exploded, burnt, and then burst into a ball of fire and killed all them people in that car. Now I don't know, maybe later on they'll share if they were young people or old people, whatever, but the lady drunk, she survived. They gonna come up with some harsher laws against just drunk driving. Cause then somebody was in the comments saying, why you just didn't get a Uber or a Lyft or one of them dang robot cars? You ain't got to drive drunk. That's just stupid. Killed them people cause you was foolish and got in that car where you were drunk. Even if you felt like you can make it. No. Yo, your what you call it? Your mind is altered, and you're not quick to react. So you're gonna make a mistake because drinking and driving is not something you need to be doing. Your reactions are slow to think. You're gonna think everything funny or don't matter. Drugs and drinking. Stay out from behind. There's probably somebody right now drunk driving and jacking up some stuff. That man was probably drunk who ran into all them people at that club. But it's almost an hour. I'm gonna be off of here because I'm gonna handle a few things. Um, what else was I talking about? Uh, yeah, I'm just saying, like that lady, she had to leave a nasty comment. Oh yeah, I was talking about that woman that come through my channel all the time when I be spitting out them facts, and she come over here clowning, can't keep her ass off my doggone channel. She gets so, I'm glad, that's good. The devil is a lie. You know why you getting annoyed? Because that's the Most High getting your ass. That's what's happened to you when you mess with the wrong one. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, and you going to come over here. No, but you know what? I got to block that woman. It just didn't occur to me before. I'm blocking these people on this live. I got to block her ass from coming on my channel, period. You know what? I think I did block her. And how she get back on my channel? That's why I tell y'all. Some of these folks, haters, work for YouTube, because I know I blocked that woman. How the hell she keep getting on my in the comment section with her name? She's supposed to be blocked. And why in the hell do she keep coming over here threatening me and calling me disgusting, nasty names? She a white woman. Yeah, she a white woman. She one of those that try to act like nothing going on in the world. She live in a little bubble. And she got time to come over here and pick on me. Elder abuse. She old. She ain't no young woman. She an old white woman. Come over here calling me names and picking on me and trying to bully somebody, harassing me, all over here harassing and stuff. And she messing with my reputation and stuff. I need to sue her. Because she came over here talking mess. Nobody was bothering her at all. And it all, the woman at first, because you know with the COVID thing, everybody was stockpiling during the COVID time. And all I was doing, minding my business, collecting me some stockpile. She was cool at first, but then she thought that she was special. And she tried to act like she was in charge of me. Because, you know, most of them want to act like they in charge of you. And she the one. She probably spying on my channel right now. I wish she would come on here so I can block her. And I got, you know what, I got her name because I had, what you call that thing? I took a picture of all the stuff she was saying. I took a picture of it. So I just got to look on my phone because it's still on my phone. Look at her name and go back in and block her from my channel because I don't need no evil spirits over here threatening, harassing, bullying, elder abuse, taking away my peace and trying to burst my spirit. I'm Miss Janita. I'm over here just be uplifting. And the things I talk about, people put their business out there. But that lady that left that nasty comment about how I styled my coffee bar one season, she was just rude. She a black lady. She was a black lady. She hated on my coffee bar decoration. People come through like that. They just it irritate them. Well, when something dirty and stuff, like I talked about, that lady was washing her dang vegetable bin from the refrigerator because you know if you don't got no deep sink. Shoot, I don't have a deep sink, but I ain't never put my stuff in the bathtub. I'll take my time and clean it, you know, over the sink. Take my time, get my little brush, get my little rag, and especially that just ain't unsanitary to me. Now to her, she the thing got clean. She did a great job, but the tub was just nasty. It was just unsanitary. But I guess it didn't bother her, so it just bothered me. So those are the things I'm talking about where shoot, when people put their business out, you just sharing it just bothers you. So I guess the lady was talking about my coffee bar. It irritated her that however I styled it, she didn't like it. But it wasn't nothing unsanitary about my coffee bar. It was just my style of how I wanted to fit my liking. She just made her business leave a nasty comment talking about how she was disapproval of how I styled my coffee bar, and I missed to this day on the fall sharing Mr. Pumpkin on my coffee bar. Mr. Pumpkin, I got Mr. Pumpkin from a thrift store. When I seen that Mr. Pumpkin that day, I fell in love with that Mr. Pumpkin. I know they got some greater looking Mr. Pumpkins out now more than ever because Halloween coming up too before Thanksgiving. Wait a minute. Yeah, before Thanksgiving we got Halloween. I forgot about that. Okay, people gonna do their little Halloween decorations. Like right now, we got the Halloween people channels that right now searching and looking for different Halloween decorations. That's what I'm talking about. You got these people that every year they compete, even though they don't realize it or if they know, they're competing with other content creators to come up with greater and better ideas on how to decorate their home for the holiday. Now here we go, a new year. You got you gonna thought of a theme. You're gonna use that theme to come up with the idea how you gonna decorate for Halloween. People are looking for their costumes now because they're gonna throw Halloween parties, everything. Every year, every season, everybody go through the same thing over and over. And you go out and just start looking and collecting items to start decorating and styling your home for this holiday. So you got Halloween, then we got a what is the other holiday come? It was the end of September, that holiday, and then Halloween, and then the fall for Thanksgiving. Now the stores, I'm pretty sure they full of fall stuff, and some got Christmas stuff. Believe me. So that was me too. I'm trying to think, did I do a Halloween video? I probably did, because it's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been on here for a while. So I'm pretty sure I got some Halloween videos. Like I can use my character, my little story characters to come up with Halloween decor and all that stuff. Because we about to go into the fall. We had winter, spring, summer. We about to go into the fall. And like I said, these people are already collecting items to get ready to get down. I love every minute of it. I love looking on the videos on YouTube for people that's styling a coffee bar for Halloween, the fall, and for Christmas. They come up with some great ideas. That's when I like to do the tier trays. Yeah. My uh buddy Pat, she already got her Christmas tree up and she decorating the heck out of that Christmas tree. She making homemade decorations and everything. It's beautiful. She get down. And yeah, I promise you, if I didn't got all this stuff like I do, I would have something in the tree in the corner because you can do a Halloween tree too. You can do a fall tree. You can just do anything you want to do when it comes to decorating. People going to want to come up with some clever ideas to share. Because now everybody got a stage. If you're a content creator on here, wherever you are, you can like on what is them things? Facebook, this I ain't been on oh, I can't think of the name of it. I used to go on there and when I went to the store I would share where I went. Shoot, this wasn't but a few years ago. But anyway, I can't think of the other media site. But the time has come. People starting to get their decorations. I so many videos, so much to do going on, the excitement. I'm telling you, Mr. Pumpkin coming out. Oh my God, my tomato plant. Oh shoot, y'all, my tomato plant fell over. I'll be back. My tomato plant, the wind blew that sucker over. You would think I got like 4, 5 tomatoes. No rot bottom, but shoot, you would think heavy as that thing is. I don't know why I want to blew over. I like growing the tomatoes, but it's just, to me, it's just trouble. It's always some. The cherry tomatoes are easier, but these big ones, I was out there trimming. While I was out there, I cut all that old dead stuff off of my oregano plant because I threw some seeds up in there. So hopefully I get a new. I need to probably take it all out because it's woody. That one ain't no good no more. When they say when they get woody, they're not tender anymore. I think I'm gonna take all that wood out of there and start anew. Cause I got basil growing. I love basil. I just want that plant to get big. Basil. Ooh, I used to have. If y'all go to my garden channel and look at my trailer, I used to have a big old huge basil plant and a rosemary plant. That rosemary plant loved that sunshine where I had it. And it looked like the rosemary plant, one of them is actually growing. So I got it in the right spot. So I love dealing with these herbs. I know this is not my gardening channel, but I'm talking about gardening like it's the thing to do. I'm about to get off here because I've been over like an hour or so. It's been fun. And oh, hello, welcome. Don't think I'm being rude. If I don't stroll, I can't see you saying nothing. So, welcome to the live. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get around to supporting these content creators, the content creators that come by and visit. Thing is, you want more fans than you want content creators, because the content creator, they want the same thing everybody else want. They want fans to help support their channel to get those views. So a bunch of us, I really ain't made it, cause I've been on here for a few years, and after so long, if your channel ain't doing nothing, cause I refuse. Well, y'all been in my bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, but I'm just not sharing. I don't know. Y'all want personal information and all that stuff. I ain't doing all that. You ain't gonna. Some people show themselves laying in the bed with their husbands and stuff. Just all up in the bed. Some people in the shower, um, showing themselves bathing. What the hell? Nobody need to see all that, but they doing all that for the clicks and the view. You got fat people. They call them big backs. Fat people, high carb guzzlers, just stretching in the tiny clothes. Why do they do it? Because they want clicks and views so they can get a check so they can keep eating. That's why they want to keep eating. Because these young people, too. Young people. I remember I had ran into, when I was in Compton, I had ran into a junior high school friend, and her family had opened up this gym. And I asked, I don't know what we was talking about, but some kind of way she said, I eat a lot of steamed vegetables. And to me, that was funny because I was ignorant to the fact about health. And if I had a listened to her and had some sense at the time, I wouldn't be in the predicament, the shape I'm in today, because I would have knew better. Like I said, and when I was like 21, I used to see when HBO was the only, streamer service was only HBO. HBO was the shit. And I used to see them ladies exercising, and that's how I learned about that. And so I started exercising, And I had a nice body. Well, I'm young, so of course. But I didn't learn enough to keep it going. I knew to change my diet and stuff, but I didn't know why when I changed this diet, what was happening and why I needed to keep doing it. Especially you supposed to stay attractive because you got a man and men they don't want well some men they don't want their woman all fat and sloppy. So that was one reason why you don't want to eat so much because you don't want to get all nasty. Because believe me, now I ain't never got big to the point where I couldn't wipe my ass. But some of these women, when your butt get too big, you can't wipe your ass, and I don't care what they saying, especially if you got them long ass witch nails. Ain't no way you cleaning your butt with them long pointy nails. No way, no way. And especially if your butt too big to wipe, you can't wipe your butt. I used to see this joke with Steve Harvey. He said you got to take a rag and, and wipe back and forth to clean your butt. Like he used to say, get a stick and put a rag on it to clean your butt. Because ain't no way you can retch around there. Okay, retch. I said retch, but it's reach. Ain't no way you can reach around a big old butt and try to get up in your crack. Okay, please. I know this might not be everything everybody want to hear at this moment. You might be eating. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah. So when you get too big and you get all them rolls and all that stuff, your joint, I don't care how you too big, you too damn big. And some people they just keep on getting big. They addicted to food real serious. And then to my case, I was eating too damn much and I got sick. Why this phone looking like this? And this a certain age now shit, I had my fun, it's over. So now shit took me forever to learn. You keep being hard, you just gonna make it worse. And so at least I stopped before my stomach turned into a 100,000 pound apron. You know that stomach apron where it's hanging down to your kneecaps, and up underneath there it is sores and mildew and infection, bacteria, all that stuff. Cause this one lady, I was looking at her video, and she never wanted to turn around and show the back of the outfit, but something she had on her back was out, right? And she had all these rolls, and when she leaned over to pick up something, the roll opened up, and it was a nasty sore in there. So if you don't have nobody to help you clean your body with all these rolls, it's some infection. Cause I used to look at that 600 pound show, and those people they had to have help to lift the rolls up, and they had to clean and stuff. But if you ain't got no help to lift them rolls up, it's stuff growing in there. It's nasty. That's why they gotta. When you big, you gotta bathe. Cause if you don't, you gonna get gangrene. So being big is not the business. Don't I know it? My big ass. So now shoot, I'm losing weight every day. So for the thousandth time, but shoot. Hopefully I make it. Cause if I don't make this, I'm perishing. That's all to it. I can't get sick again. I ain't gonna be alive to tell y'all about this mess. But getting too big, being a big back, big back, and having all those 1,000 rows. I mean, folds. They ain't no rolls. Them folds. Stomach aprons. I got a mini one. It ain't down to my knees, but it's enough to make me uncomfortable. I remember the first time when I lost weight and I didn't have a mini apron anymore, and I could look down and see my, you know what. That's the business. Just where your body go back, where you don't be left with all that flabby skin and stuff. Because if you get too big, you're gonna be left with a bunch of flabby skin. Arm wings, what Wendy Williams used to say, wings, because your arm skin stretched out too much and it ain't gonna go back right. Now that's the problem right there. Arms is a problem. Unless you do a bunch of arm exercises or some, it might not get tight. But it's a 70-year-old one. Let me quit talking. I got to go. It's plenty for me to be back on here if I feel like calling myself getting a. Well, I did say 5,000, but I need to settle for three, huh? For now, I hope to make it. I'm so ridiculous, but yeah, I'll be back to talk about this, that, and the other because I'm pretty sure Monday is a business day. It's gonna be more stuff going on, but what I'm excited about is getting to these channels that are already starting to decorate for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Yeah, these ladies are all into it, and I can't wait to see it. I miss Mr. Pumpkin. But all right, you guys, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.